Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? You know, now understanding why he's like, I wouldn't trust my own mother. Yeah. Aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous backstabbing son. Imagine, a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Lim Lane's wide green ocean made you take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, da. Don't you see? The pirates had their glory days, but the era is over. Gimthoda, Regana, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. He has his priorities. Okay, I can do that. Don't be too eager, Beck. What is this? Brilliant conviction. Breaking the limits is only a true warrior of light could. Okay. Rare adventure. Azapan has a crazy glint in his eye. Well, now he doesn't. I must be getting old, letting some green venture get the best of me. That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking there. You made that, did you? Well, I hope he's proud. Okay, well, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure I want to confront this guy right now. I mean, I think his dad just, you know, died. And this could get awkward. But I guess I have to. So, hey, Atbirm, you alright? My thanks, Regana. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get to sorting out the docks. Yeah, okay, you do that. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and my apologies to Gimthoda. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. You okay? Have you ever seen anything so grand? It pains me that I'll have to let her go one day. Okay, back to talking about the ship. Alright, got it. Alone with your thoughts, not a sharer. Got it, understood. Totally get it. Let's just go talk to Gimthoda. She is? Oh yeah, okay, she's over here. First person. I like first person. Look at the day. Day. Look at the night. It's beautiful in first person, especially that thing. Alright, anyway. Gimthoda. How fare you, Regana? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regimen will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry dock safe. Atbirm apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand why he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all those involved, this incident was hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a singular conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Ah, by the by, the pirates we defeated have been handed over to the Yellowjackets. Raynor's men will be taking over the investigation. Before the Yellowjackets moved in, however, we recovered a most unusual object. Should you have time to spare, I would ask of you another favor. Well, I mean, that is why I'm here, sure. No rest for the weary, I guess. Let me just make sure no one else... Yeah, no one else seems to want my attention around here, so... Alright, go ahead, lay it on me, Gimthoda. Regana, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since last we spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of Adzephin, the pirate behind the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which a proven enemy of Limsa deems worthy of deciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are want to turn to Badaran and his convenient connections. And thus I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench, into his hand and no other. Do you understand? I understand. Okay, looks like I'm going home then. In fact, why am I'm right near an 8th rate. Why am I bothering? I was gonna go to the Chocobo. There we go. Let's just return. Get used to that spell. Badaran. Ahoy there, Regana. I've been hearing about your deeds. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Atbirm laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling and is at his old man's part in the business, but at least he kept the victory from being sunk afore she sailed. And for that, I owe you me thanks. You've made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lass. Folks know that when they need something doing, you need something doing? And what might that be? I have a missive for you. But yes, when folks know when they need something doing, they talk to me, huh? Or probably talk to you. And you can talk to me. Anyway, yeah, here's the arcane epistle. Whatever language this missive is written in, it is one that you are not familiar with. Okay. You want someone to read a message with written funny letters for you. And Gimthoda thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. I reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Badaran. What? You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Regana. You've never let me down yet. You never let me down yet, and Navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust you. Okay. Gimthoda was right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Okay. Men of the Blue Tattoos. So you're saying you can read it, right? Just to make sure I understood that correctly. Yes? Okay. Good to have you aboard, lass. Now then, where to start? Feint and strike. Badaran has a task for a trusted adventurer. Okay. Go ahead. Explain. Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from their cold dead hands of his, or from the cold dead hands of his mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters, lass. And I should know. I've got more fishback messengers than I can count. Sahagin, the beast tribe I've heard about? It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the victory is all in here, right? Down to the fine details. Okay. Looks like they meant to raise all 8 kinds of hell in Western Lanosha, then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. Okay, but was hell raised in Western Lanosha, or no? Did this guy act early? The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this straight, the attack the attack itself came much too early. That's what I thought. I'll wager they panicked when they saw you was onto them and rushed to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying at Birm's old man. Was paying at Birm's old man. There with the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something to do with it, or what? Or something better to do, or what? I don't really know who the Serpent Reavers are. 7 hells! I've got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The Fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in Western La Noscia, that's where it'll be. Someone tells me Swiftperch is about to get hit hard. Okay, well, I've got to go we got to tell somebody and stop that. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to the Commander Raynor at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? You mean you can be damn sure you'll need one. I can do that, yeah. Okay, go talk to the Yellow Jacket Commander. Got it. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Badaran. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me what it is. Here you go. Sorry about that, but yes, your intuition is correct. A small slip of paper with drowning wench proprietor Badaran 10 fingers unintelligible writing scrawled all about it. So basically, I can explain what this is. And you may need me to, because he writes in chicken scratch. An assault on Swiftperch, but we've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Well, I've seen some stuff. Even so, it'd be foolish to discount the possibility. Badaran is rarely wrong about such matters. Yeah, that too. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Badaran's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on South Tidegate and threaten to overwhelm our defenses within the day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Wait, what about Swiftperch? Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin. Which means there's every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. But wishes will avail us not. Redwine, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. Okay, I can do that. I don't know why you had to bring up the warriors of light or anything, but I can do that, sure. Okay. Head to Swiftperch. Right. Got it. Why am I running? This is why you attune yourself to the Aetherites to get to places quickly when you need to. Let's go. Huh, that was faster. Okay. Alright, and you guys got here quick too. You must all be attuned, I guess. Frail of Glasrail's here. Okay, hey. Feint after bloody feint. Those pirates are too damn clever by half. Just named. Unnamed Yellow Jackets. You come to aid with the defense, then well met and welcome. Come on, you gutless bastards. Let's see how you fare against trained soldiers. Why is the clicking not working? Okay. Freylof. Used to be the lands were covered in okay, really not the time, dude. Not the time. Okay. Alright. Wristflow. Hello. I remember you. Commodore Rayner sent word that we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, it was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the Calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? I hear you. Let's do this. Here they come! Air now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. That useless scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers. Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. I remember these guys. Remember, no killing the small folk or it'll be your blood what stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies you catch can butcher... The yellow bellies you can butcher at will. Them dirty-eaten slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swiftperch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory or no word at all. For Limsa! I'll gut your yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. Those are odd last words, but there you go. Bahaha, time to split some heads, adventure. Let's start with the front line. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Alright, just to AoE everybody down. AoE all people. Help out Glasrail, and this other guy. Okay, and that. Oh. Okay, nope, I see it. Hey, come here. Okay, just hit everybody. Hit all the people. Hit all the things. Oops. Alright, you scurvy bastards, something or other. I don't know. Can't hear in the thick of battle. Alright. Oh. Did I? Did I? Really? Okay. Why do I not have Defiance on? Whoa, what the? Hi? Actually, I should not pull you away from the group. Come here. Okay, should get out of that though. I barely got a hit on this guy. Bristol's taking it like a champ, though. He's good. He's fine. Alright. Well, that was chaotic. Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. You too. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Will do. That went pretty well. What the heck? The source of her strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Uh-oh. I knew a masked man showing up was probably a bad sign. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. That is not a golem this time. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Okay, that is a very big demon-looking thing. Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Hello. Okay. Yep, and he's coming right at me. Of course he is. Whence springs this preternatural might? I was just gonna say, like, he looks scary. Witness. Writhe as the venom works its way into my skin. Oh, okay, I didn't even... Oh, I'm poisoned. Huh. Anyway, I think I'm fine, though. Y'shtola, hi! A fearsome opponent against whom you shall not stand alone. Alright, an unwelcome guest. No matter. All shall fall before me. Uh-huh. Don't hit the mage. Leave the white mage alone. Honestly, your demon thing looked tough. Gargoyle, I guess. But wasn't that bad. I can sort of see what he's talking about with the preternatural strength here. Come on. You gonna hit me? Alright. No mortal should possess such strength. Yeah, I noticed. His power wanes, afford him no chance to recover. Okay, well that was a little cold. Ugh. That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. As opposed to not mortals? Paragons, did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Sharlians have encountered Asians before. Have I never spoken to you of my homeland? Or I have never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Oh, right. I saw a vision. Wait, I do begin to see. You've been blessed with a special gift. You care to explain that more? No? Okay. Getting interrupted, of course. Are you alright, lass? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. I'm fine, Wristlow, thanks. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. So we what, just arrest him now? Or is he dead? I don't know. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Y'shtola. Please, give our regards to the Scions. To the what now? I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. Easy for you to say. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, we must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Raynor. What's that? It's kind of like one of those crystals. Kind of like the crystal that I picked up after the Gubu. Except, you know, dark and explodey. So yeah, I saw the masked man that has been haunting my dreams. And he wasn't much, honestly. That was a little disappointing. Maybe I'm getting cocky about it, though. I don't know. I shouldn't get cocky about it, but, I mean, if that's all I have to worry about, then I think I'm fine. I am no longer that afraid of what I was seeing. Although, to be fair, we were on, like, solid ground and not in the middle of space, but still. Alright. Let's get back to Limsa. Okay, I'm back in town again. I just seem to keep running back and forth, although, that's a lovely sunrise there. Although I don't blame people for sending me that way. I had to go to Swiftperch. They needed help. This gate is really cool. Alright, anyway. Okay, so run up, see Badaran. That was the task I was given. Let's just do that, and then we'll see about, maybe some recreation? Maybe some rest? Something? Oh, right. No, I was supposed to talk to Raynor. I forgot. My mistake. He'll probably send me back to Badaran, knowing how this goes. But right now... That is really pretty. I do love this town. This town's, like, the look of it, the architecture, how open it is. It's nice. Like, I have no idea what effort it took to build these rooms and everything in these pillars that are just out and about. Probably a lot. But it was worth it. It's very cool. Oop. Ah, there he is. Raynor. Can't click on you. Raynor. Alright. Regana. Sorry. Red wine. Eagerly have I waited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great deal of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that Limsa have more of your like. Ah, thanks. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Badaran's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Yeah, I can do that. Well, he's just full of all sorts of flattery, isn't he? And we're telling the whole team, huh? Y'shtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving her a stalwart ally of Limsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the thalassocracy. Admiral! Ooh. May I present to you Admiral Blufiswin?
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufiswin, Admiral of Limsa. On behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day. A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward, after all? Ha!
I like how this lady thinks.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits. Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet.
So, good impression then.
A seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the woman who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh!
Cool.
A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late.
Yes, ma'am.
Your fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
That phrase again. I mean, you as well. Thank you. Okay, so it's not just Y'shtola that says that. Good to know. Okay. Cool. Okay, how far am I from 25? Very, very close. Alright. So, I can see Master Wormzone, he's eyeing me. He's like, you're close, Regina. Very close. And then I will give you the final task. But yeah, Commodore Rayner wishes to speak with you regarding the forthcoming banquet. Okay? I am not sure you understand just how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to a state banquet. I mean, that sounds unusual. It is a highly coveted honor, why even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you have performed in service to the thalassocracy have been both difficult and dangerous. This is a reward for all your efforts, a nod for your many achievements, both large and small. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. Oh, right, yeah. You don't think this armor is going to work? I suggest you visit the wench and see what Badaron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable about such things. I mean, I look very adventure-y, honestly. It's kind of patchwork, the colors don't match. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Okay. I'm not a fashionista or anything, but I get it. I mean, should I even show up wearing my axe? Just look at me. I mean, she seems like a no-nonsense kind of lady. She might appreciate me showing up in armor. But I guess we will see what Badaron has to say. Excuse me. Badaron has to say. And see what he's got to offer on that front. I win. Okay. Badaron. Well, well, if it isn't Merleweb's guest of honor. Obnobbing with the high and mighty now, is it? Yes, I am. I tell you, lass, I damn near snorted ale out me nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have, and that's the truth. Well, one thing's for sure. You'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered by the bleedin' Bismarck, no less. 'Tis a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine and, more importantly, free food. Always with the priorities. Well, we can't have you turning up in your shite-caked venturing gear. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about her, if only to stop folk complaining about when she stuffs her face with cake. Take yourself over to the Octant and speak with Janassim, or the Janassim of the Brugair Consortium. She'll furnish you with something ladylike to wear. Okay? I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods, then bring them back here, so as I can tell you what's what. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Badran. I appreciate it. Alright, I was worried about what I'd have to wear. Oh. This way. I was worried about what I'd have to wear, but... Cool. You already took care of that. The Adventurers Guild really looks after its own. Okay. Brugger Consortium people... Well, Lady, I assume, but also the rest of them are out here, right? Hello, Janassim, maybe. Good morning, miss. I assume you're the underdressed lady Badaram mentioned. Why is lady in quotes? I see he was not exaggerating. Uh-huh. Ahem. I've chosen these especially for your debut into polite society. Fear not, I'm certain you will absolutely adore them. Okay. Collect package. Right. I collected the package. What was the package? Roxel-lined box. A small lockbox entrusted to you by Janassim of the Brugair Consortium. Okay. I guess I talk to Badaram? Yeah, speak with Badaram again. What's in the box? I'm very curious now. Alright. Wench, please. That was a weird phrase, but alright. Okay. Alright, Badaram, I got a box. Been to see Janassim, have you? Let's have that box then. Alright, here you go. Here we go, a nice pair of dress shoes for you. Alas mightn't have much else to her name, but so long as she's got a decent pair of shoes on her feet, there ain't nowhere she can't go. Think of them as a gift from me and all the other folk you've done right by along the way. Aye, 'tis a very moving gesture, I know. I just don't go welling up on me, you hear? Wouldn't do for Limsa's new hero to turn up at the banquet soaked in her own tears and snot. Any road, that's your garb sorted. Now you just need to settle your nerves. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where I'm meant to go. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay. All right. I'm level 25. Nice. I'm sorry though. You just handed me a pair of shoes, which would be in my armory. Which I put in my armory. Okay. Shoes. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. So, the dress shoes. I mean, I'm not sure it really goes with the rest of the outfit. Gotta say. Alright, and when is this, hold on. So, I feel the urge to check, when is this banquet? What time is it right now? Right now it is almost noon. Now, this banquet we're talking about, it's probably later on, right? Go ahead, tell me where I need to go. Alright, Badaram wants you to let him know when you are ready to depart for the banquet. Okay, well, I'm not quite ready to depart yet, but I'll let you know. You ready then, are you? Good, the banquet will be starting soon. If you'd waited any longer, I'd have considered it my civic duty to hit you over the head and drag you there. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a lady, remember? Not a lady's bleeding lackey. Yeah, about those shoes. As for directions, the feast being held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Speak with Xanthale at Bulwark Hall, and he'll show you the way. Just keep that head held high, lass. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud, and don't let no highborn bugger tell you different. I mean, I appreciate that, I do, but this, with just those pairs of shoes, not gonna work. Like, really not gonna work, I don't think. So, well, whatever. Okay, so, it's a banquet. That's dinner. I assume it's later in the day, and it's only noon now. So, wow, is it foggy out? So I have some time to sort out the outfit. And I appreciate that he did his best with that. But, yeah, shoes just aren't gonna... Shoes just don't cut it. Just the shoes, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, anyway. I appreciate the effort, though. And the item of shoes. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is... I have a feeling that, I feel Master Wormzoan calling to me right now. Basically. And who knows, maybe the Marauders Guild leaders, maybe Rainer has like a suggestion for an outfit. How about that? Maybe he can tell me. Okay. Yeah, Rainer doesn't look like he has anything new to say. Hello? As Commodore of the Yellow Jackets, my duty to share the peace and security of Limsa, lives and livelihoods of our citizens. Okay, yes, I have spoken to you about that before. Alright, but in the meantime, look who does want to talk to me. Axemaster Wormzoan wishes to set for you a trial that will hone your strength and skill to even greater heights. Regana, our near disastrous encounter with the pack that follows Kujata has been preying on my mind. The overwhelming number of the beasts was beyond aught I had imagined. Even the most dedicated marauder could not hope to carve through the snarling wall of flesh. And if we cannot dispatch the pack, then Kujata remains beyond our reach. Thus I have prepared for you a trial that shall unleash your deepest reserves of destructive strength. As before, Soulclip awaits you at the Bismarck to guide you on your path. Do not squander this opportunity for growth, Regana. The pride of the guild itself rides on the keen edge of your axe. See now, if there's any reason I'm supernaturally strong, I think it's this guy. Like, if we're gonna call it that. That guy's the reason I was able to take out that gargoyle with, like, no effort. Okay, that's good. Well, this sounds like it might take a little while. Let me see. What time is it? It's just at noon now. Okay, I think I have time. And I'll get some more money out of this, maybe? Or something? Or at least training skill. You know what? I just don't want to think about the banquet right now. That's all this really is. I'm procrastinating. Okay. Where is Soulclip? I'll get one last adventure in. Work up my appetite for the amazing Bismarck food, and then I will go to the banquet. At dinner, like it should be. Alright, hey Soulwhip. You've word from my brother. Ha, the pride of the guild, eh? My brother has placed quite the burden on your shoulders, it seems. But from what I have witnessed, if any marauder has the skill and determination to put down Kujata, then it is you. And there is, of course, the matter of Sigurd's vengeance. You don't want to disappoint the poor boy, now do you? No, I don't. Let us be about this trial, Regana. I shall meet you on the Salt Strand in Lower Lenosha, where your training is to take place. Well, naturally I will be there. Without me, you're like to forget to tend your wounds and bleed to death. I mean, you are my healer. Yes, this is true. Appreciate that. Alright, the Salt Strand. Lower Lenosha. I think I can get there and back within the day. That should work. Yeah, let's go. Wow. Okay, I'm here, but jeez, it's foggy. Like, what's the... Yeah, just fog. Yeah, I know. I don't know how long this is gonna last. Where is she anyway? Oh, all the way out in the end. That figures. Said she'd meet me all the way out there. Let's see about... Can I get by these egg diggers without them? Yeah, okay. Oh, there she is. I see her. Behind the megla craps. Because of course. Alright. Wow, did I actually come this close to this stuff before? It's still extremely pretty. I just like this color, I guess. Alright, anyway, soul whip. Well, this should be the place. I don't see... Ah, do you sense that encroaching aura of violence, Regana? Pray and limber that axe of yours. Okay. Oop. Okay. Hi. What? Hedge balls? Hedge balls. Are we kidding? Are we kidding? Nope. No, we are not kidding. Okay. Guys, come on. Pay attention to me. Wow. Was that it? That seems to be the last of them. Compared to what we have faced before, though, that wasn't terribly. So this is the indomitable Regana red wine. What? Who in the seven hells are you? Wait, is that? We have deemed you worthy of our challenge. Come, Marauder, let us test the edge of your steel. Oh, brother. Yeah, I figured out it's him too. I mean, he's gonna test me. Why not? What are you playing at, you oafs? Oh my god, it's the whole guild, isn't it? Okay, yep, hi. Alright, no matter, we fight to win. Okay, sure. It's not the whole guild. We're missing some Makote. Is this what he does with new recruits now? Nameless attacker. Okay. Hi, guys. Yeah, thanks for keeping me healed. Can't really do that myself. Oh, God. On your guard. We are not done. Alright, yep. Hello. Oop. Nice try. Wait, that other guy, was that... He was green. This guy is not... Okay, I think this is... That other guy's the guy who met us in the river, whose name I don't remember. He's in the basement. Okay, yeah. It seems my underlings have provided you with poor sport. Very well, I shall take your measure with my own blade. Familiar marauder. No kidding. Do not think to show me quarter, Regana, for I shall surely show you none. You got it. Keep your focus. This is no game. Prepare to be tested. Okay. Okay, could definitely use some heals. Spent already. Our battle has scarce begun. Nah, I could go all night. Or day. I can go all day. That sounded wrong. Thank you. You fight well, Marauder. Now see what you are now we see what you are truly made of. This is an awfully complimentary enemy who I don't know at all. Whoops. Nice try. Okay, can I learn that one? That was cool. I think his sister took him out. I yield. Your strength has humbled us. Aye, it might just be enough. We are done here, my colleagues. Drag away those who cannot stand. Sorry about that. Your display of prowess was truly impressive, Regana. Worthy indeed. What a ridiculous charade. Does he honestly think we couldn't see through those paltry disguises? I think he might, actually. Do you want to ruin it for him? Because I don't. Though I am confident my brother's act was not born of malice. Rather, he hoped by concealing his identity that the trial would seem more threatening, thus increasing its effectiveness. Not an entirely successful undertaking, but one must appreciate his intentions. True. It is time you return to the guild. Oh, and as a favor to me, pray indulge Wormzoen in his little deception. Subterfuge is not a marauder's forte. Thanks. And sure, I will. Like I said, I don't want to break it for him. Okay, well, she left me out here all alone. Okay. And what time is it? Alright, we are heading closer to 6, so let's just head on back. Speak with Master Wormzoen and tell him about our interesting encounter with complete strangers. A lot of them, like 12 of them with axes. Oddly familiar strangers, really. It's very uncanny. I'm sure he'll love to hear about it. Hey, Master. I'm back. Regana, I have heard of your skirmish on the Salt Strand. You did well to topple opponents of such formidable skill. Yes, I did. But let us not dwell on the nature of those masked men. What is important is your triumph on the face of overwhelming odds. Your fellow marauders are honored to have you swing your axe in the guild's name. They stand behind you, one and all, as you prepare to overcome your greatest trial yet. Aye, the time has come for you to bring Kujata's bloody rampage to an end. When next he rears his horrible horned head, you shall be ready to bury your blade in his skull. Alright, sounds good. Ooh, okay. Well, this is the biggest increase, really. Yikes. What does the rest of this look like? Yeah. Actually, I definitely can't... Well, hold on. This lasts till level 25, so actually it's useless now. Still, though, this is the biggest armor increase. So I will take that. Okay, let's see here. So, Thunderstorm Axe, Hunting Belt, shoes that I did... What? Okay, cool. Why do I not have... Oh, this covers legs and feet. Oh, so maybe it's not the biggest defense increase, because it got rid of my shoes, too. So I lost 28, and I lost... Let's see. 28 and... Not those. Was it these? No. It might have been these. No, it's not those, not those. Yeah, okay, it was these. So 28 and 13. Okay, now I still big increase. Alright, cool. Cool. Okay. Thank you very much for the armor. I will treasure it always. Anything else to say? Are you interested in learning the arts of the Marauder? Nope, nothing else to say. Alright, well, I appreciate that, sir. And if you'll excuse me, I have a banquet to attend. God, these things make my legs look huge. I should just show up like this. Totally should. I won't be talked about at all.